Okay, so let's start on this video of how I wash my face. For me, it's a three-step process, particularly if I'm wearing sunscreen and makeup. This is really what I do every night. Dry skin, normal skin, or oily skin. Okay, now the first thing I do is I take a cleansing balm product. This one is the Clinique Take the Day Off. It is an oily balm or cleanser that removes all of my makeup. It looks like this. It kind of looks like shortening, and it kind of has, if you're a baker, which I am, kind of has this shortening texture. It's a solid, but it's got a lot of nice things in it for your skin that will absolutely take everything off that you have on during the day. And then put it through my fingers, rub it together to warm it up a little bit, and then put it on my face, making sure to massage it in all over. If I need a little bit more, I get a little bit more. Put that all over my forehead, and I actually take this, massage it into my eyebrows, my eyelids, my eyelashes. It's not going to hurt you at all. I even wear contact lenses and this doesn't bother it. But basically what I'm doing is I'm loosening up all of the makeup, all of the sunscreen, so that I absolutely, completely get it out of all of my pores. Want to make sure I get it off my eyelashes, all the makeup, all the black mascara. I have some eyeshadow and some eyeliner on today as well. Some concealer, some foundation, you know, all the normal things that I wear if I'm going to a meeting. I had a meeting this morning, so I pretty much had my normal full face of makeup on. So I just continue to massage it in, just like this. I can feel the mascara coming off. This works great with waterproof mascaras or non-waterproof mascaras. It doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to stop for a second because I think if you look carefully, you can see I've got a bunch of black gunk all over my face. Well, that's my eye makeup coming off, which is what you want. All right, now I'm going to take some water, which is with a plain washcloth, and I tend to use warm water rather than really hot water. I just take the washcloth and then I take it over my face. And I think you can see there what I'm getting off my face. Move to another part of the face. And get the rest of it off. Just like that. Okay. So you can see what's come off my face. It was just really on that one side, right there. Okay. Then I take a cleanser. I like a milky cleanser, something that doesn't foam, because I find when I use foaming cleansers on my face, that really dry, squeaky clean feeling. That's not actually good. Whether you have dry skin or oily skin, it's not actually good. It means it's stripping your skin. So what I use is a cleanser that doesn't foam at all. This particular one is a Rodan Soothing Cleanser. I just started using this and I really like it. I'll put some other options in the description box. You can get anything from something like CeraVe in the drugstore on up to very high-end cleansers. So I'm going to go ahead and I just use my hands usually with a cleanser and massage it into my face, like just like so. You see it's not foaming. But this is really what's going to make sure that you take off anything that might be left from the initial oily cleanse. Okay, then I will take my washcloth and we'll use the other side of the washcloth this time to remove that. It's pretty easy. And so, as you can see, okay, now, this is the other side of the washcloth. Got a little bit more. Only use your washcloth once. This is now going to go into the hamper. So I will not be using that again. You don't want any of those oils and bacteria to get back on your skin. Okay, now I'll just dry my face off real quickly. And then the third step of my cleansing routine in the evening is to take an acid-based toner and just run it over my skin. Now, I am using actually a Clean and Clear product that I just discovered in the drugstore. Normally, I like to stay away from toners with alcohol in them. My theory has been alcohol really strips your skin, which it can, and that it's not the greatest. High-end toners, acid-based toners, do not contain alcohol in them for the most part. But I have found this one Clean and Clear product. I've got it in a different bottle, but it's got a blue tint to it, and I'll put the actual name in the description box. I found this product and kind of a mail order medium choice. It's a Mandelic acid toner that's really great. Both of these, the second ingredient is alcohol. First ingredient is water. But I found that both of them work pretty well, and I've been using this Clean and Clear product for a little over a week, and so far it hasn't irritated my skin, it hasn't dried out my skin. And normally, if a product is too harsh, I'm going to have reacted quicker than that. So, so far, this product and the Makeup Artist Choice Mandelic Acid Toner, which I used for like a month, even though alcohol is the second ingredient, had no problem with it. Now, the reason why you use an acid-based toner rather than just a regular toner is because the acid-based toner is going to make sure that your pores are cleaned out. The acid itself, whether it's salicylic acid, a mandelic acid, whatever it is just going to give you that extra bit of exfoliation to make sure that there's nothing left in your So I'm just going to take a little bit on the pad, on the round, and then what I do is I rub them just kind of all over my skin, around my eyes, all around my chin. There you go. And that's it. And those are the 3 steps that I use to cleanse my skin every night. I follow this up with any treatments that I'm going to use. Moisturizer at the very end. If I'm going to do Retin-A that evening, I will also do that after my moisturizer. In the morning, of course, I'm not going to be doing Retin-A, but I'll do a version of this where I either just use the creamy cleanser, or sometimes I'll use the acid-based toner only. Then I'll do any treatments that I'm going to be using in the morning, and then follow up with my moisturizer with sunscreen, or a separate sunscreen, depending on what I'm doing that day. So that's what I do. I'll put some more details in the description box as well as on my blog. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.